It's much like a startup culture in that it's a work hard, play hard mentality. I think that people, every day they show up, they're really passionate, they have a lot of motivation and drive, and they put that into their work. But I think that, there are times too when people kind of relax and let loose, and they hang out in some of the areas where you can hang out in. They're throwing basketballs around or footballs or just chatting, and I really like that too. So it's very well balanced.
The culture is kind of like anything goes, you got to get the work done, but it's, work hard, play hard kind of thing. You can dress how you want to dress. If you want to wear pajamas, you wear pajamas, and yeah, again, it's really, really fun. Sometimes you'll just see a random person on an electric skateboard coming down the hallway, so it's really, really fun.
It's laid back, t-shirts and jeans. Everyone's relaxed, which actually builds for better team unity. You get out and go to lunch. We're work in a great area where there's a lot of good spots around us, and makes you feel young and vibrant in the college theme right here with UCLA.
We get rewarded for and get appreciated for the work that we do. But My Life gives, for example, on Mondays you get bagels, pizzas on Wednesdays, and free lunches on Fridays. So it's a great kind of like a startup environment that people like, and it's for the most part people don't have cubes, and people can interact with each other more freely, and that gives a chance for projects and various projects around the company. You're able to interact better and more effectively, I think.
It's pretty cool, casual, and people here are encouraged to speak their minds. Very collaborative, more of a consensus building environment, and of course there are definite roles for people who have their charter to move forward.
It's very team oriented.
Yeah.
We all work in a big room, and we all talk to each other constantly, and really everyone has input on every part of the process, and it lets us create better products because we get more people's viewpoints put into the creation process.
Yeah, that's a great explanation. I think that I like the fact that we're all on the open, and the team, we're not all in our own separate little departments working away and then meeting each other once a day or once a week. So Joktan and I obviously work on different parts. We work on the same app, but I'm a designer, he's an engineer, but we work together a lot, and we are always communicating and making sure everything works because our jobs overlap, and same with the other team members, and it just creates a better product in the end.
In one word, fun. We have a blast here. We have amazing flexibility. I've never worked at a company that has the flexibility like we have here, which is pretty awesome. We live by a standard, I would say, as long as you get your work done, you're good. And I think that's a pretty awesome standard to have in a company, because a lot of times, you're hindered by strict regulations and all that kind of stuff, and we get to act a little bit more freely here, which is super helpful in the workplace. My own productivity is through the roof only because I have that freedom. Otherwise, I feel like I would be feel boxed in, and with the freedom that we have here, I get a lot more done.
We have monthly meetings where we talk about all the great things that we're working on. We have sort of status updates of what's been going on, and then afterward we have a nice little cocktail hour, which is a great way for people to kind of step away from the work for a little bit and get to know each other more as people rather than coworkers. And I think that helps foster better relationships as coworkers.